Hey everyone, Zonda here. So today we will be reviewing Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, the rehearsal edition. And that's obviously the only edition, but yeah, you know what I mean. First off, like I think I've set up my other stuff for the book reviews, I will give my star rating, which I'm so happy I wasn't giving hugely high hopes for the story. And I think that's just because of all the things I was already hearing about it. And I'm just going to give it 3 out of 5 stars. The reason being, it was, for the most part, just a mediocre story at best. The only thing that entertained me was towards the end. And if you've read the book, you know that there's a certain character that comes back in a alternate reality, and I thought it was a clever way of bringing him back, but I thought it was going to be a better, cooler way to bring him back, not be like, oh, alternate reality, everybody's back to life. So yeah, there's that, and the way that they had the story go about, I didn't really enjoy it. To me, it kind of seemed like was just a story about Albus Potter and his dad, obviously Harry, having daddy-son issues, and Albus just trying to be like, screw this then, and trying to do that through means of trying to do the acts that he did throughout the book. So yeah, I'm sure most people's read it so far, but I'm trying to keep it as non-spoilery as I can, just in case there are a few people out there. But I will let anybody know who hasn't read it yet, don't be too hyped on reading it, because it's, like I said, mediocre at best. I only gave it like 3 stars. And all that. And I'd say if you haven't bought it yet, just borrow it from somebody who has bought it yet that you know, because that'll save you money and all that fun stuff. Because one of my friends, is not planning on buying it because he's not overly hyped about it, and she saw some of the reviews and all that, and she's like, not sure if she actually wants to read it, and I told her I would let her borrow the book and all that fun stuff. So if you want to read it, just borrow it from a friend, see if you like it for yourself. Lots of people did like it, and I thought the storyline, like I said, was mediocre. They could have portrayed it a little better, because it kind of just seemed, like I said earlier, like Albus Severus Potter was having issues with Harry, and he just needed to take it out on something, which, spoiler, I guess, he takes it on the fact that him and Scorpius find a time turner, which is illegal in that day, like the time of the book, which is 19 years later, and he stole it from Hermione because he's like head of ministry or whatever it was in the book, in the story, and so yeah, but yeah, I think before the video gets too much longer, I will just end this here, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya!